The Witcher. The life of an actor can be very isolated. I tend to be a reasonably private person, and so when it comes to playing Geralt, I was no stranger to the idea of being the solo nomad, like traveller, and going from place to place. That's something I've been doing for 21 years now. And so that aspect of Geralt was definitely easier to tap into.
That's not how it happened. Where's your newfound respect?
Respect doesn't make history.
Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty.
I think with season 2 of The Witcher, my focus mainly lay with making sure that the Geralt of Rivia from the books was really shining through in my performance in the show.
When I say run, you run. When I say hide,
We have to stay.
you hide. Run!
In season 1, there was a deliberate choice of mine to be less verbose because I didn't have the luxury of the show being dedicated purely to Geralt, and so you don't have that swathes of nuance and complex dialogue which you have in the books. And so I thought, okay, how do I reflect Geralt's intelligence and his wisdom? And I figured if I actually do the man who listens more and watches more, and sometimes for some light comedic moments makes a judgmental noise or two when someone's finished waffling or pontificating, then it might represent the character a little better. The advantage of going into season 2 is that I actually wanted to make sure that that book Geralt shined through a bit more, especially now that we have him in a personal environment. He's with Cirilla, who becomes his ward and ultimately a daughter-like figure to him. And then we're with his Witcher kin and his father-like figure in Vesemir. And so at that stage, he doesn't have to have the walls up. He doesn't have to be so closed off. And I wanted to really reach into it and just make sure that he had a more expanded vocabulary and that he sounded more intelligent and that he came across as someone who had the wisdom of between 70 and 90 years. For me, that was the real focal point of season 2. I don't think I found any moments where I was like, aha! I found a little deeper level to Geralt. It was more about making sure that that part of the books lived in the show.